Morning guys, so I just want to do a quick video this morning about moving out, and I need to do it before the sun gets too bright and you can't see anything. So I will I'll just start off about with what's happening in my life at the moment. So the first thing I have to say is I have actually made a date of when I'm going to move out. Excuse me for looking down, but I've got notes here, so because otherwise we just waffle on, don't we? So, right. So I have got a moving out date of Wednesday, the 21st of April, and the reason this has come to be is because I've got a tent, and I can't remember if I've told you. Part of my nomad life is to live sanely. So I don't think I'll be able to live in my car for a full year without being able to do some sane things like finding other places to stay, such as hostels or B&Bs, independent hostels, not like homeless hostels, like independent hostels like the YHA and that sort of stuff, B&Bs, Airbnb, anything that's, I've got apps, loads of apps on my phone. And basically it'll be anything that's cheap at the time. So I have also bought a tent, and so one of the things I was looking for is a campsite where I could put my tent up for the very first time properly without making a complete and utter twat of myself. So there's a company, or actually it's an org, it's a .org, which I think means that they don't make any money out of this. And they have an app or a website which is called Nearly Wild Camping. And there are farms all over the country where farmers rent out their field, and there's absolutely nothing there. You can't there's no toilets, and you can't get water or electricity or anything. But this will be an ideal place for me to set my tent up. So I've booked one of those. I'm going to head down to Herefordshire because this is where I want to start. It's an old history of mine. My sister lived there when she got married. I stayed there a few times. And also Hereford is quite a historical town, so I want to have a look around there. And also it's near to Abergwesin, which is an area I want to head off to because that's where I started my 17-year-old working life. And you'll get my history on that as I move. So anyway, I have found this farm. They're advertising on Nearly Wild. It's going to cost me £5 for the night. I should have the field to myself because I think nobody will be using these sites yet. They'll be thinking about it, but they won't be organising it. So I'm hoping to basically have that field to potter around in, put my tent up, make a mess of it, make a fool of myself without anybody seeing it except you guys, because obviously I'll video it. So that is my idea of keeping sane. I'll live in my car in the main. Live in a tent for a little bit more space, or stay in a tent for a night or two. Stay at a B&B or a hostel to get my showers and things like that, maybe once a month, something like that. And try and get through my year like that and see, just areas that I can go to where I can keep sane. Right, so I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to show you the jobs that I still need to do before I leave. So back in a minute.